What's up, y'all? It's Mommy Wata, and I am back. Thank you so much for your support of Mommy Wata Tarot. Please make sure you are subscribed, and we're going to get right on into it, y'all, because it was somebody that was up around you in your home, and they were spying on you. You witnessed, observed, heard something that they said or attempted to do to track what you're doing, to catch you up, whatever they think they're doing. You caught them. And this person is ashamed, honey. This person is ashamed. They trying so hard to catch you up, though. And you caught them. That's the download. Clarify, please. And thank you, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know? And you said something, too. You said something that let them know that they had been had, that you knew what they were up to. They were so shamed. They shamed right now. 111. Clarify, please, and thank you. What do we need to know about this from you, through me at this time, Holy Spirit? It's like, what made you think that you could come towards this divine being who... It's a masculine. They done heard that you are intuitive, that you be knowing, and that you don't give a flip what they think. Somebody's name might start with an F. Okay? But this person was trying to sneak and hover up around you, trying to spy on you, and they done got caught. So what else do we need? You felt it. I mean, he giving me the energy I'm requesting. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You felt it. You knew what time it was. So they should already know that if they was playing your energy in any way, you was going to pick up on them sooner than later. Ooh, look, I'm telling you, he's shamed. Because the way you talked to him, it was like a grandma scorning a child for what they doing. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know from you, through me at this time? Just pitiful. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Let's see. Wi-Fi. I can't make it up, baby. I never will. Trying to tap into you, where you live. They were like in the next unit, the next room, something like that. I don't know what your situation is, but this person was next to you, up around you, trying to hack you, trying to spy on you, trying to surveillance you, like I said. And you heard them. And you said something out loud for them to know that you had been made aware of what they was doing, and they had been had. Because, see, you got alien DNA. They can't sneak around you and play these types of games without you being alerted by the Holy Trinity, 333. And you got indigenous blood running through you too, baby. I'm trying to tell you that he might as well give that up. And I think you said something like that. Like, I wouldn't even be playing with me like this. They got you trying to hack into my Wi-Fi to see what you can surveillance. They should have told you the rest of it. They should have told you the other part about me. That's your energy. That might be what you said. This who it was now. Clarify, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know about this scientist professor energy who was trying to hack into the Wi-Fi and illegally surveillance? I don't give a fuck who gave him permission. Got me cussing. I'm telling you, Brahma, Hindu culture, because see, it may not be illegally. He may have gotten permission to do this, possibly on a federal level, baby. But you showed him, oh, you ain't got to tap in. You ain't got to surveillance me without me knowing. Let me show you that I already know what time it is by telling you about yourself in this brief moment. And that's what you did. Okay. you tapped in and you said something to him that he felt like a scorned child. I'm telling you now. Revenge. That anybody trying to surveillance you and watch you and see what you doing for some sort of research or other justice related purpose, they playing into a karmic, unbalanced outcome and consequence. That's what they playing into. Okay? Because that's how the universe gonna take it. Like you trying to get revenge against this divine being. And that ain't going. Okay? Because this who you be. You out here as alien DNA, Choctaw Nation, Queen of Sheba, Makita energy. Because somebody might have said you was carrying this Bill Queese, with at times, depending on who you're talking to, is considered like a succubus type of beautiful energy. Okay, but that's not the energy that you carry. Maybe that's why they want to research and study you, because somebody said that you was a karmic being. They already know that you got ties to the aliens though, baby. That's why he got permission from the federales. And I'm telling you, this all started because a jealous, envious hoe claimed that you was a false prophet, tried to report you. And out here looking stupid because you got your freedom, because you ain't doing nothing criminal or illegal. And if they want to lock you up for giving insight and intuitive wisdom, it's millions they're going to have to lock up in the process. And they know it. Thousands on YouTube alone. What else, Holy Spirit? It's so many people out here with spiritual gifts that this energy of somebody reporting you, saying you was a false prophet who was stealing from them, because that's what I'm really getting, okay? This person has been proven wrong. And all they did was put people with power and authority onto you, and that can have its benefits and it can also have its setbacks, because this scientist energy studying you in the way, look, don't forget, this wanted to come out. Maybe you haven't, maybe you've experienced this before, but it's been a while since this happened. So it was like you almost immediately picked up on the energy. Okay, but what she did was put some prominent energies onto you. Look, logistics. Is it adding up to you? You know what's up. You know how they move. And it's also this energy, like the scientist, he be experimenting with spell work too. Because it's this energy of trying to push the button, test the elements in such a way to get results. And he has surpassed science in a way, because he has to have some form of belief in spirituality in order to even think that these spells he's doing are working. It's something like that going on with him too. He playing spell work, boo. And it's also this vibe that even though he got this permission, there are some authorities who don't feel like it's adding up what he's doing. Because he's still kind of trying to come like you a problem. That's how the scientist is trying to present your energy still, even though they know you are divinely sent, potted here, intuitively gifted, baby. He's still trying to make it seem like you some sort of threat to society or something because of the energy that you possess. They think you are reincarnate of Sheba, girl. I'm just saying. So he was trying to hack into your devices, your Wi-Fi, your telephone, cell phone energy. We probably gonna see laptop too, baby. This could be a Leo who was doing this masculine, or you could have a prominent Leo placement. Clarify this Leo energy, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Excuse me, y'all, because I'm telling you, he playing spell word. White. It's a white scientist energy up around you who is a Leo, who trying to disprove your divine abilities, because Queen of Sheba ain't white, okay? And like I said, he is ashamed because he heard your ass call him out, baby. You call this man out, that I know what I'm hearing or what I'm picking up on, whatever is up around me, that's somebody who is trying to come for me because of my online platform. 1044 when I was saying online platform, because I'm telling you, it's already been proven through your platform that you are divinely gifted. And they can't do nothing with you when it comes to that, because it's a whole bunch of hoes who have tried by reporting you, by claiming it. I'm here. The first thing I was hearing was terroristic threats, 11/11. The next thing I heard was that one of these type of chicks who are probably clone karmics, excuse me, y'all, but that's how much spell work he doing now. He better watch it. He better watch it, because it's something called spiritual laws that he is breaking. Back to these hoes, though. One of them filed a report and said you was stealing from them. That's been disproven. This terroristic threats energy, that's been refuted too. Get them, because they thought they was going to weaponize the government to get you. However, this scientist was so intrigued by what was being said about you and how you were so resilient to what various feminines had tried to accomplish. Never give up, never surrender. It's a slew of them, 12. But they was going up against the Most High God, because that's who you operate with. That's who operates through you. So, you know, that's a lost battle. War even. I don't care how long you've been fighting. Because this your energy. This is your energy. And they can keep, doing all that dumb shit around you if they want to. Because I'm going to tell you something now. People think they can partner with individuals you leasing from and you paying money to stalk you and hack you and do all this weird bullshit up around you just because they got a piece of paper from the government saying it's okay. But again, it's something called spiritual laws, baby, that are being broken, because it's already been refuted that you ain't doing nothing that's incorrect or illegal or criminal. So why you still coming for me? That's the energy. So I'm telling you what the universe, the Most High God and the Holy Spirit is going to decide about this thing. 1333, clarify, Holy Spirit. And the numbers may be off sometimes if I fit something else in. So, just subtract. Do that math in your head. Okay? It don't take much to figure it out and see that I'm in alignment. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Clarify what I'm getting. Please and thank you. Daily self-care is essential. Continuing to heal yourself. Take care of yourself. Pamper yourself. Put yourself first. Even hold yourself accountable. Purge properly. Do the proper work to ensure that you're not contributing to the devilment, the treachery. That's all part of self-care. And when you do those things, these other things, like this spell work he's doing, because he is doing spell work on you to see what will happen. 1444, but you are protected from it. Okay, when you do these things, they don't get away with what they're doing to you. because you operate through the Most High God, the way, the truth, and the life. That is what your life consists of. So trying to catch you up, okay? Trying to catch you up is a miscarriage of justice. I hope everybody is with me. And let me tell you what I just picked up on. And I believe it is about to be Juneteenth. I don't know what day exactly it fall on. But it's some sort of sharecropping energy that everybody who is fucking with you is going to be in. That was the download I just received. They going to owe for what they sow. That's literally what I heard, and that might need to be in the title, baby. They gonna owe for what they sow against you. So my advice to them is to tread lightly with what they doing. And it's interesting that I'm hearing all these men outside from where I'm living, outside my door, talking loud and shit. You don't never hear nothing like that. But all of a sudden, when I'm talking about these types hovering around divine beings who are intuitively gifted, I'm hearing these men talking loud and shit. And that's what they sound like too. Clarify, Holy Spirit, real quick. Because they done got quiet since I started talking about them. It's only up from here. Because I'm telling you, anybody that's playing with people that's carrying this type of energy and is doing the right thing with it, you gonna owe for what you sow. Okay, sharecroppers could never break even. They always owed the landowner for what they had worked hard to harvest what they were sowing. Could have keep none of it. 1711 took a gamble every time. They borrowed fertilizer and feed and seed to try to establish a foundation for themselves. They always ended up owing. I'm going to say it one more time. These people are going to be in sharecropper energy if they continue to play with you, baby. Anything else, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Bikers. Vacation. Lies. I guess we ain't through yet, huh? This scientist energy, he belonged to a bike club. Okay? They ride Harleys, I'm hearing. And it's something about them being on a group like vacation with their girlfriends and their wives, and they were sitting up talking about you. All these people got clearances of various kinds, so you take that how you will. Okay? But these motherfuckers, yup, that's what I'm calling them. Oh well. Because they ain't right. And they finna owe for what they sowing. They was on this vacation. One of them in particular, this scientist, I'm telling you, I just stomped my foot now. He was on vacation with his social club, this biker club. Like, some people, they'll take trips and ride they Harleys with their partner on the back and go long distances, go a few states, go to little festivals and things. They'll make a whole trip of it, ride a few hours, pull over at a pit stop, stay the night at different points on the journey. It's something like that they did. And he told them lies about you. I'm hearing around a bonfire, boo. Around a bonfire. Farm, ooh. I ain't even see this was on the bottom. I'm telling you now. That's a shame. So he got people who've heard about you and they have helped look, because they think you a karmic energy. So they've been also doing other things. That's why I said this Hindu federale energy, it ain't adding up what this scientist claim he still need to see about you, baby. Okay? It's not adding up. Because they know you a gifted speaker. So, you know, they can keep playing because like I told you, the purity is in your heart. Look at everything that encompasses you. They know you could be out here doing a whole hell of a lot more, okay, in multiple aspects than what you're doing. But your heart is pure. That's not your purpose. Your mission from the Most High God and the Holy Spirit is to help people with your intuitive verbal messages, period. That's who I'm talking to. That was something you did in a past life too. I'm telling you, they think you were reincarnated as well. So justice was already served when he thought he was creeping around you and trying to hack your Wi-Fi, and you heard his ass. You 2111 and then 2112. I'm telling you, you heard him. And when you said what you said, justice was most definitely served because he's shamed. And it's this energy of him being shamed and realizing that he envious of you. Green with it. With your abilities. Who you are related to even. This alien energy. Look, that's why they be there releasing them darn files and stuff. I've been telling y'all about that stuff for a couple of years. 2-3 years now I've been picking up on the presence. The presence is. Okay? So, you know, ain't nothing new. This shit been going on. But it just started amping up because people was letting divine beings get done up by dumb bunnies and birds and I was about to say something else, but I'm gonna go say it. I ain't gonna say it. What's understood don't have to be explained, child. They learning, baby, though. They learning. Oh, they can act like they don't know, but they see. It show. Cause some of them pop up looking green. Okay? And it was 2244 when I said that. But these numbers is gonna line up because I'm not gonna add nothing, no extra energy into this message. I'm gonna leave it as is. Just know your people protect you. They did already protected you. I've been told y'all a few months ago, MFers was starting to get visits, boo. They wanted to break and enter in your shit and hack and surveillance you. I can't wait to surprise you then. That's what we doing. Cause see, let me tell you what I know. They be coming and trying to look because they just curious as to why these human beings are so avid in their effort to ruin divine beings who are sent here to help them. They trying to understand their mindset and their mentality, why they do the things they do. So they go looking and creeping and poking through your shit and staring at you too. Because they trying to figure some of these dumb MFers out. What's wrong with them? And I'm telling you, they've been getting all kind of signs. Look, I'm finna make a card that says signs. Okay? Especially this scientist. That's why I said he could keep playing with that spell word. Wouldn't be me. I'm about to make a card that says signs, honey. Signs. Putting it in the deck. And I'm going to shuffle it one more time. Look, that's the history. The history of messing with you be people get all the signs they need to know that this ain't the way to go. The Holy Spirit be trying to show them the way to go. And they want to continue to forge a path towards you. And this didn't happen to a few. The history shows that some of them had already lost their job coming for you. So, you know, that's seemingly what is coming up for this scientist energy, because the people who gave him permission, they know he ain't doing right, baby. Signs, you about to lose your job. That's the energy. What else, please and thank you, before we close from you, through me, Holy Spirit? One more shuffle, y'all. One more again. Let's see, Holy Spirit. What do we need to know? Ooh, order my steps. Stick to the culture. That's what, look. You told that man, you said, hey, I hear your ass in there, over there. You doing something. Because it's something like ain't nobody supposed to be next door to you or something. And you can hear. Them walls ain't that thick, boo. It's something like you said, you might have gotten orders to spy on me, but you need to stick to the culture, baby. And the culture is to mind your business. To not try to interfere in what me and the Most High God got going. Okay? Because I'm using what the Most High God is pushing through me to help people be better. And if you got a problem with that, then you taint it, baby. That's the energy that you said something like that. And that man knew that you was a divine lady. Flowers bloom everywhere, because whatever you said, it hit him in his gut. He was ashamed that don't ever be afraid to tell your story. Because you let him know what happens when people come for you in this way and refuse to stick with the culture, to pay attention to the history behind coming for you discriminately, not indiscriminately, discriminately. That's his energy now. And that's the what you saw. Because he gonna have to owe that employment and all them clearances he got in a minute. And I don't think that wife gonna be too happy about that. Because she like being able to take them trips to and fro whenever he get ready to go. Anything else? Fight. Look, I'll be fresh as hell if the feds watching, child. Okay? Because I'm telling you, he got a fight on his hands, because I don't think that they thought that he would be doing what he been doing. It's something that he ain't following through with properly. Then he out here telling lies and putting other people who have other jobs that are in alignment with acronyms, baby, like, no. He got a fight on his hands. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And it's something like you be double dog daring people to try you. You just might say that out loud in your home when you be moving about doing what you do. I want to clarify that real quick, because I just heard that. Like, you be daring them 2911 because you know they ain't in alignment. Clarify, Holy Spirit. I gots to know. Water signs. That's the flow. That's the energy. You are intuitive, baby. It's like wherever you have lived, because I'm hearing this been going on. To a certain extent, remember, they had to investigate you and look into you before they determine who you truly are in alignment with. But it's this vibe of them having you on tape, your voice I'm hearing saying randomly when they was listening, I hear you. You are clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. You are those three prominently. You could hear these hoes. You can hear the decibel. Look, some of y'all got dog ears now when it comes to that spiritual gift. You was saying, I hear y'all listening to me or watching me. I know you there. That's what you told him too. Because the divine spirits also flow through you. The Orishas out here now, I'm telling you, they got you on tape saying that. But again, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest, and I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.